Hi, Mehul.
Yeah.
Mehul, can you just give a small brief about yourself?
Yes. I am basically from Kolkata, but I'm almost traveling all around India because of my profession that is in cybersecurity. Basically, I'm from SOC, that is Security Operations Center. I'm a SOC analyst. But along with that, I also work with police in part time for the cybercrime cases. Even if I share my experiences, previously, I worked in the drugs department for Kerala Police, and I used to give inputs and all. Even I tried to save people from cyber crimes, like the victims who were like facing problems with their monetary issues and all. I tried to solve their cases or help them with the by assisting the police. So these all are my experiences overall.
It was
And
nice
yes.
listening from you that you have worked for Kerala Police or you have investigated lots of cybercrime cases. So, Mehul, I wanted to understand from you what kind of cybercrime cases in general you have discussed and what are the procedures, how you investigated that, what was actually the motto of the crime and how you mitigated the risk and how we can aware common people that they should not fall in this cyber traps.
Yes, sure, sir. So basically, if I start from the root cause of a cybercrime, the root cause of a cybercrime is the people who are getting victimized. People are generously giving their information to the people whom they don't know even. Even if we talk about the social media sites like Facebook, if we see any of the people sending us a friend request, we just unknowingly accept them. So I think it's not at all a good practice for a common person to just accept a friend request from a person whom I don't even know. That guy can be anything. He can be a scammer. He can be anything. He might not be a well wisher of me. So from here the things happen. Even if I talk about the other crimes, like recently I encountered a big scam, that is a job scam, where a person who is a scammer, he pretends to be a person from a very big company, like he's just impersonating a big four company. So
Mhm.
what he was trying to do is he was like luring the victims into jobs. He was offering jobs and he was saying that you just give me some amount of money and you will get the offer letter. Now there is a twist here. The twist is, see, whenever a person is getting an offer letter, no company will demand any money in exchange of it. It's never going to happen, because if definitely if a company is going to give you an offer letter, why are you going to pay them? They are supposed to pay you. So that's the thing. It's a very common thing. People are not getting it, and because of this cybercrime, I usually saw a case from Assam. I cannot share the details. It's not be a good thing. So what happened? There was a girl, and what she did is she was like searching for a job. She was just a recent graduate, and her father was working in police. What happened is a person contacted her on Telegram, and she was like offered a job, and she said that okay, fine, I will do the job, but you have to give some money. At least 5,000 in initial stages. The scammer asked 5,000 rupees. So she just unknowingly paid him that money, and later on that guy, after 2 3 days, he kept on denying that no, you need to give me more money. That 5,000 money was taken as a registration, where I don't think any companies do that. So after that first stage of thing happened, in the second stage what happened is that scammer demanded more money. He said that okay, I will be giving you the offer letter, but to release the offer letter you need to give more 10,000. The girl was so like mad about getting a new job. As she's a fresher, we know in India it's very difficult for the freshers to get a first job itself. So she, for that case only, she paid the 10,000 rupees. Later on, that guy again like said no, we cannot give. And later on, she was sent more pictures of her, like the guy sent her mock pictures which were very very offensive, and then she was made to strip in front of the camera. So that, like, later on she tried to suicide also. And that time I got to know about it because her neighbor, they contacted me. As in part time I'm working in police, in even I'm a certified cybercrime intervention officer from ISEC, which is a certain empaneled company. So because of that thing they contacted me, and I have to intervene. There was no option, I intervened. I tried to like calm down the victim, that see, that is not the case, you can be saved from this. This mob pictures can be blocked. We have certain rules, we have certain initiatives by government of India where we can stop these all scams. But the fact is, when I said that okay, you need to go to the police station and complain, the problem was the police station which was nearest in that police station is her father was working. Now the case is how she will go. Definitely she can go. She can go to National Cybercrime Reporting Portal and she can register the complaint. Because it's nowadays you don't need to even go to a police station to register a cybercrime. You can just sit at home and you can just register it online. So Indian government has taken lots of steps, and still they are going to take more initiatives in the future, so that the scammers or especially the victims are not they don't need to come to the police station. They will be their cases will be solved as soon as possible through online mode. That's the case. Secondly, one more job was the job scam was where they were also giving the offer letters. They made people go to the offices, wait for no means. They were just trying to make them stand there. They were just impersonating the big company. So I think the big companies also take a big step for stopping these crimes. And the most important part is people should be aware of this. Never ever companies, I'm again repeating, never ever companies will ask you money in favor in exchange of an offer letter or anything. And definitely without an interview, if you see there is no interview happening in exchange of offer letter, that means it's a complete fraud. Because there is a policy, every company has to take or arrange an interview to take that person or like recruit that person. That's the thing. Another fraud I it was a very big scam. When I was in Chennai, there was an old man who was a very renowned person. He actually worked with the Defense Organization of India, and he also worked with APJ Abdul Kalam. So exactly the story is, he was going to America to his daughter's home, and what happened is he booked a flight at Lufthansa Airways, and later on he forget that okay, he has not booked the wheelchair. Now as he was not able to walk so properly. So what he did is, he later on went to Google Chrome and just he searched to Lufthansa, and actually he went to an impersonating website which was not originally Lufthansa Airways website. So he went there, and there was some like requests that you can request for the wheelchair and all, and they were asking on 25 rupees only. Now he was unable to pay that, and what happened, there was a helpline numbers given. So he called at the helpline number, and those guys came. They said that yes, you can book the wheelchair, no problem, you have to pay 25 rupees, and that's all. What he did is, when he was going to pay, he asked like, in what way I need to pay. So those scammers said, you can do one thing, either we are sending you the QR code or UPI ID, you send that money, or you do one thing, you take your debit card or credit card in your hand is this way, and keep it as it is in front of the camera. What he did is, he took his that ATM card or debit card and took it like this. They just took that screenshot and they just
Mhm.
took all the money. They called him, they asked for some OTPs, and he
Mhm.
gave the OTP. One lakh 50,000 rupees were instantly gone. Now that
Okay.
person like just missed a flight, he was in big trouble. He was like almost he was depressed. And at that moment I got the call. So
Mhm.
from Isaac, I got the call that there's a like person who is there who's victimized and he's in a very bad situation. So basically, he's very old. So I had to go to his home. I just sat there. I just had a talk discussion about the whole like fraud, like how it happened and how that money went out. Then we went
Mhm.
to the nearest cybercrime police station. Even I
Mhm.
contacted with the cyber command center head in Chennai, who is IPS. I had to contact her, and we had registered the FIR. Like in within one day, we registered the FIR within few
Mhm.
hours. So my point is why I discussed this cybercrime, especially here. The point is to aware the people. Why to aware? Where to aware? The point is the first mistake was done by the person. I'll not say the
Mhm.
scammer did. The person only did.
Mhm.
Why?
Mhm.
Because this person was not like meant to share his debit card or credit card.
Right.
Even we
Right.
are not supposed to share any OTPs. Always SBI's, ICICI banks, all the banks, everywhere you
Mhm.
will see. If you go to a bank, everyone goes to bank. I know. If you go there, you will see on the walls itself that they have posters pasted with the big messages. Don't share OTPs. Don't share OTPs. In fact, nowadays, I think many people know Amit Dubey sir, who is a very big cybercrime expert. He also comes to the FM and he says about the crimes. He always shares that don't share your OTP and all. So people should be aware, should not share any kind of OTPs with anyone, and even they should not like share or their card number or anything, CVV number, anything. Bank details should not be shared. Even nowadays, I'm seeing the SIM swap fraud going on. So in SIM swap, it's a very common. So people are what doing is that they can just use your number in their SIM. So it's a very common thing. And in that case also you can get protected. People are saying like how we can get protected. People are asking me several times in SIM swap. There is no option to protect ourselves. There is a option to save yourself, definitely and always. If there is a disease, there is a remedy also. So like that, when sim swap fraud is happening, the person
Mhm.
will be calling you and asking for your OTP or something. It's the best thing you don't share anything like OTP, bank details, Aadhaar card, or anything. I know they are very expert in talking like social engineering. There's a term called social engineering.
Mhm.
So in social engineering, what happens exactly is they will trick you. They will lure you into making you believe in themselves. Like the
Mhm.
scammers will make you believe in themselves.
Mhm.
You don't need to do that. You have to believe in yourself that
Okay.
never to share any details to anyone, whether it's my family, relatives, or anyone. Don't share it. You don't know who is going to be your enemy. You don't know who is going to be the next scammer in the coming days.
Right.
So that's the big thing you should follow.
Mhm. So, Mehul, what are the suggestions you will keep it for the people, those who are actually victimized by this cyber incidents?
Okay, so for this, I will be sharing few points which is most beneficial for each and everyone. And till now, whatever I have experiences, I have seen people like suffering from these scams or getting victimized,
Mhm.
or the people who have been saved from getting scammed.
Mhm.
By taking all these points, I will be mentioning few sub points that are the first thing is, as I discussed, don't share anything, no details, no bank accounts or any OTPs or any credit cards or anything.
Right.
Second is, please don't believe anyone. because if someone is pretending to be that person, he might not be. You have to verify it. You ask people if there is a person from any organization that he is calling you and he's pretending. If possible, call to the organization helpline number or call to the organization people that is there any kind of employee in this name. For the bank account, especially what I have seen is, if someone's account is blocked or account is having some problem, the what they do is very common mistake. They just go to Google Chrome and search for the websites randomly, like the SBI website or ICICI website, which is a very very big mistake. I think people should not do this. They should be aware through this podcast. I would like to mention that never do this because those URLs are always fake. So every time, what should you do is, if you have a bank account card, debit card, credit card, at the back of the card they have the number, they have the website. Please follow that. Don't randomly go to Google Chrome and search for any kinds of bank websites. They will be pretending to be that, but they are not. They're impersonating. Okay. Third point is, whenever there is a cybercrime happening with you, you are victimized. Please be frank enough to go to the police station. Don't have fear in yourself that if I go there, my everything will be leaked out. No, people are there to help you. They're always ready to help you 24 into 7. The cybercrime police is very very effective in our country. They can handle any kind of cyber crimes. That's my belief. And definitely people who have been going after getting victimized, they have also got help from that cybercrime police. So please go them, contact them, go to the police station, register the case, please. It's a request. Secondly, if you are not able to go, please go to www.cybercrime.gov.in or dial 1930 for for financial crimes, which are ongoing financial crimes. You can just call there and you can just register the case, or you can make them know like this is going on, this cybercrime fraud is going on. Okay. Fourth is, many, for the girls especially, I'm sharing this. For the girls, I've seen the scammers are like making them strip in front of the camera, or they're morphing the photographs and sending. There was a case also, I will just share in a for a 1 2 minute. The case was like, there was a girl, and she was a very good kind of girl. She was a IT professional. She was working at a good position. What happened is, in her family there was a person who didn't like her due to some personal grudge. What he did is, he took his pictures from Facebook and he mobbed it into some naked photos and posted it in some very very bad Facebook groups, where all the boys are especially there. They're sharing the mobbed photographs of women, like half naked or semi nude, and they're commenting very bad things on them. So this thing already happened. This was a case which came to me. And here what exactly happened is, the girl was like trying to commit suicide. She said that I cannot go outside, I can't show my face. It's not like that. So that's why in my fourth point I'm discussing this, because I want to make you sure that definitely you can go to cybercrime police and register a complaint in this case also. Because there are websites where you can, government of India has taken steps, you can go there. Police can delete your photos from each and every social media site. They have that power to do that. So please believe in yourself and go to the cybercrime police station as soon as possible. So these are the points I think very important. And one more point, last point is regarding the children, adolescents. So nowadays we have heard about the cyber bullying cases. So if I talk about cyber bullying in a very small few words, so basics, you know what is bullying. Bullying means you are just making fun of anyone, you are just body shaming him or anyone. If that thing is not physically done, if that thing is done in an online way, that is cyberbullying. That means some woman, if woman has posted a photo of her on Facebook, and some guys come in the comment section and they're commenting like double meaning sentences. So that is a extreme cyberbullying case. For that also you can register case. Please don't be afraid of anyone that no, they are commenting, they can do harm. No, police is there, cybercrime police is always there 24 into 7. Please go to them, ask help from them. Even for the West Bengal cybercrime wing also, I got to hear that this kind of cases are going on. Even one guy came to my house for some cases where there was a very common cybercrime case was that, like in WhatsApp sometimes we receive some ads, or sometimes we receive some messages where they are pretending the KBC. We have seen KBC, that is Kaun Belega Karupati, hosted by renowned actor, veteran actor Amitabh Bachchan sir. So that thing is also impersonating. That thing is coming in our WhatsApp. They're sending a voice note, and they're sending saying that please give us 25,000 rupees or 5,000 rupees, and you will get 1 crore. You are a winner of KBC. In for this case, now people are not taking it in a serious way, but I will be like sharing you in a very sad way that there was a case in my hand where a person committed suicide for this. She was a normal housewife, newly married housewife, and she got these messages. It is happened in my locality itself, and she was asked to give first 25,000. She gave, and again she was like threatened to give more money, and she gave 25,000 more, and later on when she was unable to give more money, then she committed suicide. So this case is very common. Please, people should understand that giving money to anyone is not the solution. No one is going to give you free of money if you are not doing anything. It's a very common thing. There's nothing technical. I'm just talking as a normal person, as a normal common sense we are having. So you should not give or your any details in exchange of money. No one is going to give you free money. You need to work, you need to do something. In fact, in KBC also, uh, people are asked questions by Amitabh sir, and they are giving answers. If it's the answers are correct only, they're getting the money. And suddenly a person is coming in WhatsApp and they are saying that okay, you give you have got 1 crore rupees. Is it very normal? It doesn't look normal, but people are getting lured into it and they're giving.
Right,
And
right.
sixth, it was my fifth point. Sixth point is nowadays, like for the children, I'm asking, like talking college students and the people the children who are in 11th and 12th standard, they're also a target, big target by the scammers. By what means? By the means of adults dating sites. So what happens is there's a scam going on. So where it's a dating scam actually. In dating scam, what will happen is you will get a random girl from any of the dating sites, and you will be talking with them. And even this is a case which happened in Kolkata recently, few months back. What happened is the boy got a girl from a random random dating app, and after that they were connected. They had talked for 2 3 days, and the girl called him in the central Kolkata area. That guy went there. When he entered into the room, the girl just locked the door from inside. Two guys came, or who were there already inside the room. They came, they just tied him up, and they called his family members as a ransom. They called them, they're asking for ransom, then you just give us 10 lakh rupees and we'll leave him. He was severely beaten up, severely beaten. That's the thing. Now this is the reason I'm like sharing this, because you should not be believing anything online until and unless you are not seeing the person in front of you. You should not believe it. Even sometimes we know it's a very common practice that sometimes people in front of us also are not like true people, they can be fake. So why
Mm.
in online it cannot be fake? It's very easy to be fake in online. People in
Right, right.
nowadays in Facebook only, they are sharing everything. We are always saying,
Mhm.
"Please don't share anything in Facebook, personal details." Nowadays I'm seeing many people are sharing their first child pictures, like a small baby has been born in a family, and the parents are like unknowingly just sharing the baby photos in the Facebook post. But the people
Mhm.
are unaware that there are scammers who are keeping a watch on these people, and they are planning to kidnap these children. They don't have
Right, right,
any idea. So
right.
this is a very common thing. I think this is a very common sense thing. There's no cybersecurity technical terms also needed. It's a very common thing.
Mhm.
So you can be
Right.
understanding. Yeah.
Mhm.
So these are the points like I have
Yeah,
described.
Mehul,
What's happening?
it was it was really great insight from your side, and you have shared lots of very good experiences. I hope this podcast will be watched by the common people, and they will love your ideas. They will understand your voice. They will at least think twice, thrice before going for any cyber incidents and all. And it was really nice of you that you explained all these things in a very beautiful manner. And I hope to see you for the podcast. We will get connected again and again to understand more from you, more cases, more insights, more stories on the cyber incidents and cyber crimes and all. Hope to have a nice time with you, and I really liked the podcast and got a very good insight. This is an initiative from GCA. On behalf of
Yeah.
GCI, I would again thankful to you that you have shared all these insights for the common people. Let's hope this podcast goes live and lots of people will listen to your voice, watch you say giving all these tips, and many people will get aware because I think awareness is a thing which is lacking in India. Once people will get aware, incidents will decrease. So this is the initiative by GCA to make people aware, and you became a soldier or you ambassador for awareing people. So it was nice talking to you, Mehul. Thanks a lot for all this insight. We are thankful to you. Thank
Yeah,
you,
I'm
Mehul.
very thankful to you, and definitely I will be like coming again and again. I want to aware people, because you said that we are cyber soldiers. It's not like that. Every citizen of India is a cyber soldier, because if he or she is aware of the cyber crimes, he can be a cyber soldier. That's the thing. And definitely I
Right.
would like to come again and again. I will be sharing more details, and I want to aware people about this, so that up there are like cyber crimes more coming. The trends are like changing,
Right.
patterns changing. So definitely we need to
Mm-hmm.
change our mindset, like how to tackle it.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely it was a very
Right.
nice
Right.
session. Thank you very much for like
Thank
inviting
you. Thank you,
us.
Nehu. Thank you.
Yeah,
Take care. Bye
thank you
bye.
very
Bye.
much.